What up? Right? I don't really care for Abu Dhabi. It's better than it used to be. Yeah, the chicanes they took out made it a much more flowing track, but it's still hard to fucking get a setup reined in with the heat and all that on it. I was beginning to wonder if anybody's going to join the chat, man. I was like, is anybody joining this thing? I'm just sitting here by myself. Usually Houdini and all them are in here before me. I'm seeing a lot of issues on PC with frame dropping, so hopefully there's not any issues with that tonight. There's somebody posted on one of my chats that their frames are dropping to 11 frames per second. Bruh, you got one job to do. Yeah, you got one job to do. See that Perez car is already rubbing off on you. Got one job to do, and you can't even do that. You sure? Did you ask him? Did you ask him? Is this the championship winning car? Or is this the one that's always at the back of the grid? Like, RB19 would have been what, 2020, right? I don't know how they number them. No, see, I don't know how they number their chassis. He's won in a few of them now. There he is. Why is his name Houdini, but then he's got a picture of El Diablo up there on his fucking thing? I said, why'd you name Houdini, but then you got a picture of El Diablo as your icon thing?
But a little tweak with negative camber or toe in can also help with this.
Did you say you're getting a Ferrari shirt and you're not getting it because Lewis? Because I'm calling bullshit on that. I'm calling bullshit on that. So, did you guys catch the sweetener that they finally released as to what one of the real deals that actually got him to join Ferrari? So there's that, and then through the entirety of his contract, he gets to live at Enzo Ferrari's mansion. Yeah, he's the first driver they've ever offered that to. He's like, what is it going to take? He's like, you got to let me stay at Enzo's house. He's like, what's it going to take? What's it going to take? 400 mil, and you got to let me stay at Enzo's house. Okay, let me talk to the family. like, let me talk to the family. Like, I think I'm 34, 38. Yeah, you're still running the old meta. According to everything I've looked up lately, the meta's changing to the old school style where you want the front wing to be a lower downforce than the back, but only at certain tracks. Oh no, I'm 36, 38. So you guys do that with the roll bars pretty firm, right? Yeah. See, mine's set up the way it's uh, higher back wing than front, but then I got the front roll bar softer so that it still gets rotation, but it's a little bit more stable with the back end. You know it's going to be a fast lobby. Youngling didn't. He was fooling everybody, acting like he wasn't going to make it.
Okay, track's busy. Be aware.
Yeah. Who knows? He just making shit up as he goes. You hear this shit? That's a true Mercedes fan right there. Making shit up as we go. Well, no, that would be the Italian way, the pasta. Throw it at the wall, see if it sticks. Depends on if they hire another Mikey. I hear there's people calling for the entire FIA to be overhauled because there's a lot of biased people on it. A lot of guys voting for the home teams if you catch my drift. Kimmy? That sounds like a chick's name. Sounds like a chick's name to me. Oh, Kimmy Antonelli or whatever. Is he actually driving? Did they announce it? Oh, okay. So it's him and George
Okay,
Russell
track's
then?
quiet right now. Let's get out there while it's clear.
Obviously, George Russell just outscored the fucking 7-time world champion in the same car. Over the same amount of races and points, George Russell on the very last race beat him for the points. Because they was tied going into that. You knew that, right? They was tied going into that last race in total points as teammates. I don't know who won, who I don't. I think George Russell might have beat him in the qualifying as well. Seemed like the last two seasons Lewis has had nothing but bad luck in qualifying. Like when the car is good, he has bad luck. Yeah, well, let's hope Ferrari knows what they're doing. Bro, Michael Schumacher was still not a vegetable. Too soon? Too soon? You was born in what the fuck, bro? I was in high school. I was already ruining my life. Like by the time you was being born, I was already fucking mine up. Like, let's do it. Anything worth doing is worth doing right, you know. 1:23:2. That's just shy of my fucking best time trial time. Managed to get a 1:22:9 in time trial. Avs fans, fucking. That dude is quick, man. I hate this track. Which interview? For the movie or for whatever he's fucking going through? Oh, so they's acting like he was in character, pretty much. Fucking them deep fakes are ridiculous, bro. Like, wasn't they still? I was gonna say, wasn't they? Didn't they start filming this shit like back during COVID? June.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
No, it's definitely, if they're gonna have it out in June, it's definitely already in its editing stage. It's definitely in the cut and editing. Whatever they're adding to it is just final touches, I'm betting. Yeah, they're probably just adding some stuff so they can get people on there with full crowds and stuff at certain races, so they can show a whole calendar. Just can't finish the calendar without Abu Dhabi, right? That's what she says. Looks like there's fucking wet on it. It looks like the track is wet. What happened at turn one? What'd you do? She a freak. She wants to start there? All right, let's do it. It's all Ambu's fault. Imagine once the technology gets good enough to where they can put a heads-up display on your helmet visor so you can see your best line in the race. Like in a real race.
And we've been pushed down to P20.
Well, I mean, they could do it with like all their dash stuff, which is basically the same thing. Yeah. Would definitely help during rain races if they could like AI a fucking map onto it. See, I thought they just did that on their own so that they didn't give other teams information because I mean it's a public. I figure if it's a public radio, the other teams would be listening to it just as well to get strategy cues, which would explain why it seems like every time they're talking, it seems like they're disagreeing, but somehow everybody's always on page when they pull in. Well, depending on what team. This section looks like it's wet, man. Ninth between K and Shankadelic, between the two Ferraris. It's like that one show, between two Ferraris.
Less than one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
I know you ain't including me in that. Nah, not really. I'm only decent at certain tracks. This ain't even one of them. I actually practiced for this one a couple laps. That's probably what you're seeing. So be careful pulling in the pits because it'll invalidate a lap. So yeah, that means if it's going to invalidate pulling in the pits, that means pulling in the pits can also get you a corner cutting penalty. Which means you'll probably everybody will probably catch at least one warning for pulling in the pits. Ain't my fault you guys made a 90-degree fucking turn. Pit entry. Dicks. See that video the other day? This chick runs up to the fucking camera. She goes, Staples has staples. And then she's excited. And then she goes, and then it shows her running into dicks.
Right, so our fastest lap currently 1:24.1.
It's all Houdini's fault, though. I'm 10th now. Damn. I want these people drug tested. Asfan went faster. He's a half second faster than second place. He went faster than my time trial. How does he do it? How does he do it? What lines is he cutting, you know? See if Race Chase can put a big lap together. Oh no, I think he's bailing out. Yep, he's bailing out. Villeneuve. It was George Russell, wasn't it?
19th in the speed trap, 205.2 miles per hour.
But Toto Wolff was right though. If Hamilton's car didn't get damaged by the bollard in qualifying, he had a chance to fucking beat George Russell for sure on that. So he was running him down at the end. Nah. Of course you did. I'm just playing. That's what she says. 11th. Ooh, Shank just got disqualified at the last second. I'm still 11th, even though he got disqualified. He was ahead of me, wasn't he? Yeah, but the rest from 2 all the way down to, well, shit. 2 all the way down to 17. They're not far enough apart to break DRS unless they're having a bad lap. So it could be just a long DRS train for a while. Because nobody's more than a couple tenths off the person in front of them. Actually, that's the entire grid, aside from Bruiser. There isn't more than a couple tenths to a half-second gap all the way down. It's gonna be a long one. He keeps working at it, man. That's all he can do. I didn't mean it that way. I did not mean it that way. My bad. Nah. Does it work? Oh, you mean his actual, okay, his setup. Okay. I thought you meant like his car setup. Don't get the Thrustmaster DD. It's fucking trash. I'm seeing reports that it's getting real clanky and shit. Houdini got one of the good ones. They know he complains like a Karen when he's not happy. He's like, I will write a sternly worded letter to the president of the corporations. I think I'm going mode chill today. It's like, how many safety cars you think? I've been seeing them shit-ass virtual safety cars a lot, but not actual safety cars. Shit, fucking. They got the race ban. Quali ban? Is this still a quali ban for doing that? Where's our Where's our fearless leader, the stats guy? Yeah, get back on the wagon, bro.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. You don't
That's
want it to
terrible,
bog down.
Danny. You can't say that, Nikki. I mean, he is the only person to openly criticize a Ferrari and not get fired.
No rainfall expected today. We think it'll stay dry.
Maybe that's what everybody's doing is they're expecting plug and play and they're not getting it. I'm not getting a direct drive until this thing craps out on me. Knock on wood. I don't want that to happen this race. It's a little bit pricier for the PlayStation. I don't have a PC to switch to. But the good thing about Fanatec is if I do get it, I can still use my old pedals if I wanted. I could use my old steering wheel. Nice. Nice, man. It's always nice when the politically correct adapters work. I can't see them. The only other cars around me are all on mediums. Do you have like a
Superb
quality
parking
band or
there,
something?
mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
Good luck. Sorry if I swerved in front of somebody there. I did not expect that car to be stopped. Was that Bruiser? Yep. Mode chill.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you. We can now use DRS. DRS now available. might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Green flag.
Ooh, is that race chase?
High, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
Definitely probably going to hear about it in the chat also. Well, I mean in a Discord.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
He was right on, but it seems to be that turn one everybody has issues with.
Okay, clear. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. 4.5 seconds. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Man, I hate anytime younglings around me. He dive bombs like a motherfucker, man. It's all that time off you've been taking. That'll do it.
Slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up.
I'm already fucked. I can't be fucked any further.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Green flag. Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
These hards are starting to do their magic.
Top 10 now, keep it up.
And that was almost like the Eminem song, round the outside, round the outside.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, gap ahead, 2.1 seconds. Yellow flag.
I'm getting quite adept at avoiding that stuff.
Okay, clear. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Avs fan's a lucky motherfucker, man. He just caught his entire pit in that safety car.
Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
I think he pit from the lead and ended up fourth. The arcade's off to the right.
Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to.
And Avs fan is right back into the lead with fresh tires.
Gap to your teammate behind, 22.8 seconds. approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. The car in front is a second a lap faster, 1 second.
House fan is checking the fuck out. I'm still on my hards too. I'm sitting in second place right now, about to get walked down by Corey though.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. In this lap, push now.
What's that?
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed
No.
limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Me. Nah, fuck that guy.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
Supposed to be like Et tu, Brute?
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Is it weird that I almost never look at the tire percentage, because when I do, then I notice they start to fall off? It's like, hey, don't, if there ain't nothing wrong with the car feeling like it, don't tell me.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 8.4 seconds.
They wouldn't be able to do that unless they cut off PS4, but they won't do that. EA would rather make a different game of the same title and make that money than cut them off. I.e. NBA 2K. It's a different game on PS4 than it is on PS5.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
They need to make it on that Unreal Engine 5. They still got this shit on Unreal Engine probably 2. Who is this in front of me? It ain't Youngling. Nah, I'm on the mediums now. It's Verzer. I just lapped him.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 7.8 seconds.
I got another Aston Martin is the next thing I'm passing.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I'm actually catching Youngling. He's gonna take my driver of the day, though. I think if you get a corner cutting penalty, you shouldn't be able to get driver of the day. My Gran Turismo hasn't been installed in months. Takes up too much hard drive, man. I can fit like 4 or 5 other games in the space that damn game takes up. Weird flex, but okay. That's what she said. Oh, that's Race Chase's AI. Yep. Yeah, he was one of the first virtual safety cars. My name Jeff. Fuck Jeff. He got fired with Michael Massey. After next season, Verstappen's not going to have a home race.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your
They didn't.
take button.
Zandvoort. They haven't exchanged anything with it yet. They just didn't come to terms with the promoters of Zandvoort. No, they still got a whole nother year. But apparently Zandvoort's got to do some renovations that they were originally unwilling to meet. Hopefully the demands are like keep the track roughly the same but widen it a bit so that there's places that more than one car can fit. We got kicked off the team, bro. We kicked off the actual esports team, so now we got to find something else to do. That right, Houdini? You wouldn't know, Chef Boyardee. Pistol whip blind kids on PlayStation 5. I think I've hit the end of my window. Yep.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 8.6 seconds.
About to toss Caesar like a salad. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right.
Green flag.
Who's currently got the fastest lap? Of course he does. He's probably so far ahead that he can pit for softs. Not anymore. Fuck shit, Wes. Just take people out. That's what they do over there, right? Oh, no!
Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps.
I just lost, like, probably a top 10 because of that. You talking about me?
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Guys, thank you so much. You've been great
Okay,
all
clear.
weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on a pit wall, you've been amazing.
Yeah. I dropped to 10th because of fucking wing damage, 2 laps to go. I was in 7th. Apparently, Race Chase lost power at the house. That's what Bruiser says. So Race Chase lost power. Yeah. I guess Youngling got driver of the day. P6. We've established you guys know each other's names. What's up? You know, I didn't have a single warning. I managed to get through that race without a single warning. Well, good race, guys. I'm going to go make dinner. We doing bourbon leagues all year, all week? Bourbon leagues. All Christmas break, bourbon leagues. Every night, bourbon league, Christmas break. Doing all Christmas break, bourbon league. Okay. It's got alcohol in it, right? There you go. Yeah, I did actually. I did. He said he was going to go buy a shirt and everything. He said it. He said it right here on us. It's not like Lewis Hamilton has his own line of clothes that you could support him. You go and get the Ferrari one. That's telling me something there. Stop breaking the law. Yeah. Well, good race, guys. I'm going to go make some dinner. Later.